they got a gorilla with 2 bullets in it as a representation of Barack Obama. 2 bullets in a chimpanzee with 2 police that pulled the trigger. And what did the police say? Well, we got to get somebody else in. We must vote somebody else in to do a new stimulus package. They don't even have no respect for him, man. You think he can save you? He's the president of the United States, living in Washington, D.C., and in the Washington Post, they got him as a monkey on paper with bullets in it. You better wake up, man. They didn't put him in office for them. They put him in office for you. So you can have hope in a country where there is no hope. They don't respect him, man. You better wake up. He's living in Washington. I see this man, and I just shook my head. And in Washington Post, they got a gorilla. They have a gorilla or a chimpanzee from that chimpanzee that went off on that woman and messed that woman's face up or whatever. So this is supposed to be satire. The king or president of your country is a monkey in a Washington Post with 2 bullets up in it. You better wake up, man. It's time to get up out of here. This place is done. I know you voted Barack Obama in, but guess what? This America needs more than a Band-Aid and an eloquent speaker. Because that's all he is. He's a Band-Aid. Okay? He's nothing. Okay? I'm going to tell you the truth. He's something to give you hope in a country where there is no hope. This place is flat, dirt. Okay? Asia owned America. Asia owned America, folks. And what's going to happen when they do the stimulus package? That's going to cause you to spend more. How can you spend in a recession? So what that's going to happen is going to devalue the dollar. And your dollar is going to collapse. Your banks are going to close. It will be crime, bloody murder. What's up, Barack Obama? I thought you was our savior. You better wake up. You better, and here it is. All the things this guy promised, the reverse has happened. Better jobs, huh? Hey, I'm going to give you better jobs. You got people with bachelor's and master's degrees in the unemployment line right now. But you telling your child, go to school. Listen, they better take those loans for that school and get a ticket out of America. That's what they better do. Take that money from those loans and turn it into a different currency like the euro, like the shekel, and get out of here. You want to tell your people to go to school when the jobs that they're applying for will not be there 3-4 years from now. They're not going to be there. These rich people are getting up and leaving their homes because they can't even pay the mortgage. You gotta wake up. Talk about Barack Obama. Anytime you got a president, Hussein is in his name, Obama rhymes with Osama, and y'all still voting, man. I'm like, hold up, man. They must have really marketed this guy pretty good. Here it is, and you think he can relate to you. How many of you was raised in Indonesia and went to school in Indonesia? Okay? This dude is from the Middle East somewhere. Born in Kenya, lied, they can't even find his birth certificate. Claimed that he was born in Hawaii. His mother had a direct bloodline to the kingship and queenship over there in Europe. His mother is related to Dick Cheney and George Bush and the Queen of England. Who is this guy? Who is he, man? Who is he? Came from the middle of nowhere and now he's president. He's like, they're looking at this dude like he's Jesus Christ, the second coming. They're celebrating this guy all over the earth. Who is he? You better wake up. Who is he, brothers and sisters? He is not the answer. He's not the answer. You know what happened? The American people gave up in believing on this system. And he injected hope in you. That's what he did. So now you believe again. Now you go back to sleep. At one point you was like, oh, this George Bush, he's crazy. At least you was aware, like something's gonna happen with this guy. You was like, okay, this guy's out of his mind. George Bush would do all types of crazy things and laugh and say, well, he had weapons. At least your eyes were open. You stop believing. That's what they do. See, they play games with you. Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican. His father had a war. Then they bring in Slick Willie Clinton. Everybody went back to sleep. Oh, we love Billy. Now here comes the son. Back in Iraq again. Everybody like, oh, they're going crazy. We got another war. Now here comes the good guy again. Clinton with a tan. Clinton with a suntan. So they're playing with you. And guess what? Democrat and Republican, they're all the same. They can all be bought. The president don't run anything. The corporations run your president. Okay? The Illuminati run your president. You think Barack Obama kicked open the door and said, okay, here's the plans? No. As soon as he got into the White House, he got briefed. By who? The same people that was briefing George Bush. They get memos. Here, when you go to a job, if you ever work in the corporate world, there's memos. You follow the plans. Okay? What did George Bush read off of? A teleprompter. What is Barack Obama reading off of? A teleprompter. So who's really controlling the country? I want to see the guy that's giving them the speeches for that teleprompter. Okay? Y'all better wake up, man. America's a corporation. It's being ran like one. And now they purposely run it into the ground so that they can bring forth a new currency and bring forth the new world order. Already they have Ameros printed out. They have Amero coins already minted since 2007.